Hey guys, just wanted to do a little video about the Yankee White security clearance compensation theft and the abuse by folks that are trying to rob me of my due compensation. Most recently, they have been bothering my childhood friends, one of which, I knew in the third grade, and I have a good memory, so I still have a very deep appreciation of her. And she's such a beautiful person and such a nice soul. And we had a lot of fun growing up together. I mean, a lot of fun. And, I'd love to catch up with that person and still have fun with them and live a good life with them. But unfortunately, these folks got to her, and they're trying to leverage her existence as some sort of way to rob me of my security clearance damages compensation for damages incurred to me by the very individuals that are trying to rob me. And so some sort of monopolistic, unfair customer practices, and very predatory behavior. So predatory that they would reach out to a childhood friend to try to make up stories and make me seem like some sort of bad guy that she needs to take down by, falling in love and whatnot. And she wouldn't be the first person whose heart they try to wrench to try to get at somebody. And so these predatory and abusive practices are a bit of a pattern, a bit of a trend. And they ripped and tore into the heart of Viola Ohak. They ripped and tore into the heart of Lilia Bernanke. And these are folks that, I tried to be a loving and kind person, despite all the things they did to me, right? Because they were involved in the criminal shit, these ladies. I was as loving, as kind as I could be, while also maintaining the boundary of, hey, I'm not going to set myself on fire to feed your little criminal organization. And more recently, they got to Gabriella Mihailovich, and she worked at Waste Management. Now, as you might remember in one of my previous videos, a person that I went to high school with, his name is Clark Weinberger. He was a really good soul in high school, but unfortunately, recently, he's been involved in this criminal theft and whatnot. I mean, the guy has a contagious laugh, one of those people that went down in the books as a good person, but I guess more recently, he took a turn for the worse, and he tried to accuse me of sexual harassment so that I couldn't hold somebody from his community liable for harassment that I documented a long time ago, etc., etc. And so, anyways, Clark, who I went to high school with, his father owns Waste Management, the company. And so it seems like there is a connection they have, and they reached out to Gabriella. He said, hey, we need you to take down this guy that really appreciates you, really likes you. And I guess they got through to her, and it really hurt me because she's somebody I've always wanted to catch up with. But, sometimes you lose people, and some things are impossible to come back from. And so, I figured I'd document this experience because they're trying everything. I mean, you've got the Pooh Hex, who lived across the street from Rebecca Bauer. They tried to put me under the conservatorship. They tried to pretend that I was a family member of theirs, and they did all sorts of weird ritualistic things, like, and these folks continue to try to put me under a conservatorship. They try to make me out to be incompetent. Saif Ulhaq follows me around, stalks me. I've had a restraining order against him because he pointed loaded firearms at me. These people are rapists. I've had bad experiences with that. And so the long list of reasons why these people are shit is very exhaustive, right? I mean, it's like they opened up a law book and they figured out all the wrong things they could get charged for, and they started trying them out. And I'm just really disappointed that they tried to pin, they tried to use Gabby as some sort of desperate measure, a Hail Mary. Because from my experience, what I noticed is these women come to me crying later, and they're like, nobody from that organization talks to me anymore because I didn't succeed in robbing you. They held it against me, and they don't treat me the same anymore. And that's not something that I want to happen to Gabby. I mean, these people have released revenge porn on these women. It's just not a good time. I mean, these people are desperate, and they'll throw their own under the bus just to try something out, their own friends, people they grew up with, right? And, and so when it's somebody they don't know very well, like Gabby, I get really scared, right? It's like, I don't want her to end up in a trunk. I don't want her to end up in a lake. I don't want her to end up in a suitcase or, several dumpsters. And it's just like, hey, like I tried to tell her as best as I could on Facebook. I was like, hey, like I keep seeing your presence online, and I see you in public nearby me, and I just can't have that happen anymore. I get Gabbs. It's not safe. It's not cool. Like if I knew her pops, I would reach out to him and I'd be like, hey, I really love this woman, but this just is not okay. Like the circumstances are a little different than they appear. And I know it's supposed to be some sort of simulated war game exercise. That's what they say. But these people have ruined their own lives. They've ruined the lives of people that they are close associates with. And it's just like, I think I exhausted all my options with telling this sweetheart, hey, I need you to back down, I need you to back off. It's not safe, And, she's one of those people that, if there was some sort of wedding that I had, I would invite her to it, It's like, I would reach back and be like, hey, like, I want you to come. But, it's not like we have a close relationship, and it's been so many years. I mean, I'm 27 years old, and we're talking about third grade here. I have so many good fond memories, it doesn't take away from that, but it just shows how desperate these assholes are, They're trying to ruin good souls, and they're just assholes. There's no better way of putting it. I mean, I wouldn't know how to write this up in a legal document, except to be like, Your Honor, these people are assholes. So, yeah, I think that's enough of that. I mean, this video is very specific to one individual, but I guess we could tie it back into forced relationships and abuse of beautiful women. Thanks for listening, guys.